Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Surah Al-Aadiyat. وَالْعَادِيَاتِ ضَبْحًا. وَالْعَادِيَات, by the racers. ضَبْحًا, panting. By those that race. And when they race, ضَبْحًا, they breathe so heavily that you can hear them breathing. Adiyat is a plural of adiyah. Adiyah, she who does adu. And adu literally is to run fast. So adiyah is she who runs fast. And this is referring to battle horses. And the Arabs preferred female horses in battle because they run faster. وَالْعَادِيَاتِ. And how do they run? ضَبْحًا, ضَبْحًا. ضَبْح is to breathe hard, heavy breathing because of aggressive motion, such that the chest of the horse is shaking. You can see it moving. So ضَبْحًا, that snorting, that noise of breathing, heavy breathing, panting, that you can hear when a horse is running fast. وَالْعَادِيَاتِ ضَبْحًا. And originally this word ضَبْح is actually used for wolves. So it's as if the battle horses are being described as a pack of wolves that are running so fast, that are racing, galloping so fast that you can hear them breathing heavily. فَالْمُورِيَاتِ. And they're not just panting as they're running fast, but they're also مُورِيَاتِ قَدْحًا. Muriyat, plural of muriyah. Muriyah, one who does ira. Wa-ra, ya. Ira. And what does that mean? To strike a rock against the other in order to produce fire. So to kindle fire. So muriyat, meaning as they're running, they light fire. How? قَدْحًا, by striking. قَدْح, قاف, dal, ha. قَدْح is literally to pierce or to bore, make a hole. And the word is also used for offending somebody, because you offend somebody by hurting them, right? And also to strike and emit sparks. So فَالْمُورِيَاتِ, these horses, they run so fast that as they're running and they strike the ground, the rocky terrain with their hoops, what do you see? As their hoops strike the rocks, sparks. You see sparks coming out. فَالْمُورِيَاتِ قَدْحًا. Imagine, first they're running so fast. And now they're even running on rocky terrain, so forcefully and speedily that they're producing sparks. فَالْمُغِيرَاتِ صُبْحًا. And this is happening not in the middle of the day, early in the morning. فَالْمُغِيرَاتِ. Then those that charge, invade, when? صُبْحًا, in morning. مُغِيرَات, plural of مُغِيرَة. غَيْن يَا را. إِغَارَة is to attack. To attack. And Mughira is one who attacks. You may have heard the name Mughira, right? This is a common name when you learn about Islamic history. And you can see the Arabs, their love for fighting in even the names that they gave their children. Right? Ali radhiyallahu anhu, when his son was born, Hassan, what did he name him? Harb. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, no, he's Hassan. Right? So they had this love for battle. So Mughirat, those who invade and attack when? Subha, early in the morning. Now imagine, running so fast that they're panting, and running so fast, regardless of what kind of ground it is, rocky or plain, doesn't matter, and then attacking when? Early in the morning. And the Arabs, they prefer to do this, that when they wanted to attack someone, they would attack early in the morning, because this is the time when people would not be expecting an attack. So this was like the ideal thing. They would come in the night, take their rest, and then as soon as the morning would come in, they would attack. فَالْمُغِيرَاتِ صُبْحًا. Look at these horses. فَأَثَرْنَ بِهِ نَقْعًا. And as they attack, wow, so powerfully, the dust clouds, you see dust clouds rising in the air. أَثَرْنَ, ثَوَرَ, thawr is to stir. Remember, تُثِيرُ الْأَرْضَ, plowing the earth. Right? So, atharna, meaning they cause to rise, bihi, by it, by what? By their running and by their attacking, naq'a. Naq'a, noon, qaf, ayn, cloud of dust. as they charge, as they attack the enemy, they cause dust clouds to rise. فَوَسَطُنَا, then they go in the middle. Waw, Sin, Ta. Wasat, the middle of something, the center of something. They go straight in. Bihi, in it, jam'a, collectively. Meaning together, these horses, they go right in the middle of the enemy. And this shows how fearless they are. Now horses are mentioned over here. And these horses, why are they running so fast? And why are they running on rocky terrain? And why are they running so fast that they're breathing heavily? And why are they charging early in the morning? And why are they going in the midst of the enemy? Why? In obedience to who? To their masters. To the rider. The man comes, takes his horse early in the morning, makes it run fast, and the horse gallops. The man comes, the rider comes, makes the horse go on rocky terrain. The horse doesn't stop there. Doesn't slow down over there. You will see sparks coming out. So forcefully these horses run. And then right in the middle of the swords and weapons, these horses go in obedience to their masters. What about the human being? Innal insana, indeed the human being, لِرَبِّهِ, to his Lord, لَكَنُودْ, surely he's ungrateful. The horse, symbol of obedience and loyalty to its master. How obedient the horse is. Night, day, danger, safety, whatever weather it is, snow, hot, whatever. The horse will go, the horse will run. Thirsty, hot, cold, doesn't matter. It will obey its master. But the human being, to his Lord, is kanud. Kanud, ardil kanud, is used for land that absorbs all the water, but it won't produce a thing. First you fix the soil, you try to put the fertilizer, and then you put the seed in, and then you water it, and you try so hard, work so hard, but what do you get? Nothing. It doesn't produce, it doesn't grow anything. This is al-ard al-kanud. It takes everything, but it doesn't give back. This is the human being's attitude towards his Lord. He takes all the blessings, whatever Allah gives him, takes it. But then when it comes to giving back, when it comes to showing obedience, excuse upon excuse. Innal insana li rabbihi lakanud. We should learn obedience from horses. Kanud is also used for a person who remembers the musibat, the difficulties, the hardships, but he forgets the favors. So when you talk to him, he's got a list of problems to discuss, but not one good thing to be grateful for. And really, if you think about it, when we sit and when we talk and when we chat, what is it that we talk about? She did this to me, he did that. This happened, that happened. We remember problems upon problems, but we don't remember Allah's favors. وَإِنَّهُ, and indeed he, عَلَى ذَلِكَ, upon that, لَشَهِيد, surely a witness. Man is a witness to his own ingratitude. Meaning, it's no secret. It's no surprise. Man would himself agree that he is ungrateful to his Lord. وَإِنَّهُ, and indeed he, لِحُبِّ الْخَيْرِ, for the love of khair. What is khair? Good. But here, khair doesn't mean good, it means wealth. And the reason why the word khair is used for wealth is because we think money is good. Which is why we all desire to have money. And if we have it, we're happy. If we don't have it, we feel deprived. وَإِنَّهُ لِحُبِّ الْخَيْرِ لَشَدِيدٌ. Surely he is violent, intense in his love for money. Isn't that true? We're crazy about money. We're violent in love for this, which is why we'll fight. We'll wage wars. We'll cut off from our relatives. Why? After what? After this money. The Prophet ﷺ said, the son of Adam grows old, but two things only increase in him. Greed for money and greed for life. أَفَلَا يَعْلَمُ, does he then not know? إِذَا بُعْثِرَ, when it will be scattered, مَا فِي الْقُبُورِ, whatever is in the graves. بُعْثِرَ, وَإِذَا الْقُبُورُ بُعْثِرَتْ. We have done this word earlier. Ba, Ain, Tha, Ra. 4 letters. Some say that it's the combination of Ba'atha and Athara. Allahu A'lam, but the word ba'thara, it means to upturn something, alright, and then take everything out of it. Like for example, a bag, you're trying to search for something inside, you can't find it, so what do? You turn it upside down, take everything out. This is ba'thara. So the graves which contain the bodies of people on the Day of Judgment, what's going to happen? All the contents of the graves will be taken out, exposed, scattered. Does man not know about this? What keeps us away from obeying Allah? What holds us back from running in the way of Allah? What makes us kanud? It's our desire for khair, hubbil khair, our love of money, love for this world. But remember death. Remember death. Remember the time when the contents of the graves will be scattered. وَحُصِّلَ مَا فِي الصُّدُورِ, and وَحُصِّلَ, it will be obtained. مَا فِي الصُّدُورِ, whatever is in the chests. حُصِّلَ تَحْصِيل, حَا صَاد لام. تَحْصِيل is basically to peel something. Alright? To peel it and then bring out what was inside. So think about a pistachio. Right? You open up the shell and then you take the nut out. Think about an almond. You break the shell, right? And then you take out what's inside. This is tahsil. You removed the covering and you have direct access to what was hidden inside. On the Day of Judgment, وَحُصِّلَ مَا فِي الصُّدُورِ, we hide stuff in our hearts. Feelings, intentions. Pretend as if they're not there. وَحُصِّلَ, it will be taken out. It will be exposed. All the secrets will be exposed. So the sir, the hidden, will be like alaniyah. Nothing will remain hidden anymore. The batin will become the zahir. The hidden will become the apparent. Inna rabbahum, indeed their Lord, bihim, with them, meaning with people, yawma'idhin, on that day, la khabir, surely fully acquainted. Khabir is one who knows the khabar of something. And remember khabar I mentioned to you earlier. What kind of information is this? True, factual. Facts. So khabir, one who knows the reality of something. So on that day, their Lord will be fully aware of them. Is He not fully aware today? He is. But why is this mentioned? That on that day He will be fully aware. Meaning, whatever He decides on that day will be based on what? His complete and perfect knowledge. In other words, His decision that day will be just and fair. إِنَّ رَبَّهُمْ بِهِمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ لَخَبِيرٌ.